Hey guys, welcome back to D&D with Filthy and Friends. Quick recap of last episode. We began our trip through the maze of traps from the Beholder. Encountered a man in a mirror who we immediately reacted without thinking with just charity in our hearts to free him from his imprisonment. And as Steve wrote on the map, Kills for Steve 1. He didn't make it with us, but we learned a lot about aging. From this, we assume that this information can be used to advance medicine more rapidly than otherwise, and maybe we'll save thousands of lives in the future. And I found a new bow, so I think we're good to continue. So right during the intermission, Tsui has told us that the floor is collapsing beneath us. So we've all rolled dexterity saves. Two of them look very good. One of them looks less good. But we are falling, presumably. We're in a room above the pit room, right? So we're falling into the pit right now?
You are falling into a pit, and I'm going to give you not full falling damage because it would instantly kill you, and that's the fun. You're gonna have to move your health bars over because you're on a different page now, and because this is a three-dimensional fight, I'm gonna be flipping back between two different pages so you can have some sort of idea what's going on here. Relatively relational wise. So you guys start falling down, and as you get about halfway down, you notice that there's a significant amount of webbing in this corridor that you're falling down through, which reduces the impact that you feel as you reach the ground. If you rolled less than a 15, you need to take 2d8s worth of damage.
Okay. You want to roll it or want me to roll it?
You can roll it just real quick because I'm going to reveal stuff. You come to a halt on some ice. This is side-scroller map mode here.
Okay. That looks like a beholder.
Yeah, in the middle of the room, there's another floating orb of light lighting things up. There is a floating object here. There is a ceiling here with stalactites and stalagmites falling from it, and I need to reveal more. There is all the way up to the ceiling here. There is some icicles, goes all the way up to the ceiling here, and there's a little lip right here, if you can see that as well. And I will switch you over to the horizontal page so you can get a relatively notice of that. This is top down right here. So you guys fell in over here, down in the corner. Let me grab my pinging tool. You fell in down right here. There's a large block of ice in the center, some rocks and ice around, huge glowing orb, and there is a massive floating object in the middle of this room that looks like an aberration.
Can we, as we were falling, can we do anything like cast any spells or anything like that? Or
if you can cast it as a reaction, you can use it as a reaction. Otherwise, no, because you're falling. Okay. And roll for initiative here. That is what we'll do. So I need to roll an initiative for you, my boy. Let me pull up your character sheet. Fantastic. All right. Liza. What would you like to do? I'm going to switch back to the vertical one for this round here.
I guess I don't understand. What is the point of the vertical one? Why do I care about this?
It's three-dimensional combat. You're fighting a beholder. It's to give you relation of what's going on in the room because there's objects above you as well, and it's hard to display that on a 2D plane.
Sure. I guess I do really well with rotation like this, like geometric rotation. I have a really hard time following that. So, okay, so I guess I
lost the turn order as well now because every time you switch a map, the turn order changes.
Yeah, so go back to the other maps, Tsui, and we'll remember the numbers, and we can add it. Or if you can do it, we can do it that way. I guess I don't remember what I rolled. I can roll it again here, though, to get on the...
It says right in the...
You got a 21.
Thing.
Oh, it says right in the thing. Yeah, good call. Thanks.
Yeah, that's going to be a pain in the ass.
We
could fight top down, and we can just be aware of what's above us.
Yeah, that's fine. So you can fight top down. That is...
You didn't bring any flying.
Yeah, and I don't think the fact that the creature is flying will make a difference to us. probably going to do the same actions regardless of how high it is, unless it's out of range, in which case we have to wait.
We don't have to wait. We could hide.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
yeah,
we'll just
potentially it could outrange us by just flying up and attacking us, in which case we might need to
I have a
hide, so-
longbow. It's not going to outrange me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Well,
It's not gonna outrange you.
I don't know. Why are there's
Can't you
multiple
stop
copies?
him dying or something, Steve?
Are you
How
guys?
well lit-
Okay, which page do you want to do this fight on? The
The other
vertical or
one.
the horizontal?
The
The
other
horizontal one. Okay, well, I'll pull you back here. I'm gonna delete you guys out of the turn order and just add yourselves again because this is fucking obnoxious. It's like doubling you guys up for me when I
That's
I rolled a 1 again.
well done, Steve.
Oh my god.
What? You're clicking on my thing
Oh, I'm sorry.
instead of yours.
I'm not used to having control over your stuff.
You know if a beholder has... Well, I guess my first question is how well lit is this room?
Yeah,
my
It's
second-
extremely well lit. It's like
Okay.
bright as shit in
Right,
here.
so you're not going to get your crazy advantage thing.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a shame.
I mean, it was good
It
versus
is-
the non-sentient ambush predator. That was helpful.
Shit, that's
There's the
not what I
beholder,
want.
not necessary.
It's not the whole room. It's like 80 feet out of light in every direction.
I keep
So there
looking
are
for
there
like
are dark patches in the corner. The ceiling up above at the maximum ceiling is 120 feet up, or up, it's about 140 feet up to the big ceiling and about 120 feet to the lip.
sure. I call that
that's
half bow shot
okay.
and full bow shot range.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
I keep looking in my ranger spells for like a strong like, you know, like what's my like how am I gonna alpha? What am I gonna do for my like big move? You know, I just come back with auto attacks, so should be good.
All right. So you fall. What would you like? What would you like to do? This thing in the middle of the room that's just kind of floating there doesn't appear to have noticed you. Give me. Why don't you all give me an intelligence check real quick?
Have you got any, like, offensive level 2s, Filthy?
No. Lesser restoration, pass without trace, and rope trick.
Okay.
I got vampiric touch.
Because I've got lesser restoration
Useful.
and darkness once a day. I was going to... Because I guess if we cast darkness on you, cause then you'll get your advantage, won't you?
Can't see through it.
You can't.
No.
Oh, because it's not, like, charcoal, obviously. Yeah, right.
That's right. They said there's darkness in the corner of the room. I just have to go find the corner of the
Yeah.
room.
There's darkness in
right.
this
But,
corner.
although
down
I have no
here.
idea how a beholder sees. Does a
corner
beholder see
here.
with sight, or does he see with like true sight?
Or is it only based on if they can see with dark vision?
Yeah.
Right. So do we know
So our
how a beholder sees?
strategy is you
All right,
stand in the
so-
corner of the room and auto attack it from
Ah.
darkness.
This
Adam
this-
gets killed, and I revive him
resurrect
over
him.
and over again.
Yeah.
Yep.
So this object floating, this creature floating in the middle of the room seems oddly limp to you. It's very strange because everything you've ever heard about beholders is like they have a bunch of eyeballs, so they're constantly looking around, and it's very strange to you that like when you fell in here, it didn't immediately just blast the shit out of you. So what
Is
would
it
you
ill?
like to do?
Can I roll for medicine to see if it's ill
It's not
or
your
animal
turn yet.
handling?
It's not your turn yet.
Can I
Oh, we're
roll-
in combat time, so
I
it's
roll-
not that ill.
Can I roll for investigation to see if that little like purple like circle in the top right corner of the screen is something?
Would you like to do a perception test?
Player or in game?
Either or. Like, what's your move? You see this thing in the middle. It
It
weirds
seems
you out.
strange to me. I'd like to see if I can figure out some way that I might be able to sense if it's an illusion or not.
You can like, you want to try to tell if this is an illusion.
I
Give me an
wanna-
Arcana.
I just don't feel like I don't feel like something's right here. I want to just see if it looks like. I mean, like clearly it's not reacting properly. Is it a fake of some sort? You want Arcana? God, int rolls have been strong this playthrough.
If that's what you want to try to do to discern if this is a fake object, then yes, it would be an Arcana
I want to
test.
sprint. Okay, no, I don't. I want to move as quickly as I can to wherever there's shadow.
All right. Let me grab go to the map layer, and I'm gonna make a see-through circle for this shadow or for this light distance on this plane. So it's shift for a circle. No, it's alt for a circle. Yeah, alt. So shit, that's not what I want. This is the center of the circle. So like The light distance is about.
Oh, okay, we're in the darkness right now. It's fine.
No, it's further out than that. I'm trying. I need to move. I can't grab the light. God damn it! Click on the. Oh my god.
You can just hand draw where the shadow is if you want. Like, just do squiggly lines. I don't care.
It's not actually letting me select the yellow, which is fucking obnoxious as shit. There we go. Whatever. I'll just draw squiggly lines.
Yeah, that's fine. It's fine.
So.
Beholders are so weird.
So like anything inside this black line is shadow, basically.
Okay. So
or it's light. Excuse me. Everything outside is shadow.
All right. Then I'm gonna run to about here, and I guess. Can I see it, or is this ice barrier in the way?
You can see it.
It's floating like 30. That's why I have the vertical. It's floating like 30
Sure. You want to
feet off the ground.
put a text field above it with how high above the ground it is, and then we just can ignore the entire secondary page.
I can do that.
All right. Then I will do my standard with beholders. The first thing I would do is try to shoot it in an eye. I don't really care which eye. They have a lot of them. It should be an easy shot.
I need to increase the text size.
Is this map we're on size correct? Like, is he 35 feet away from me, and is the beholder 60 feet away from me?
Yeah, roughly. This is to scale, but like it's not Euclidean. So like he's at an angle to you, but he's 30 feet away. It's fine. Okay. I'm not gonna do Euclidean math with.
Does a 23 hit?
A 23 does hit.
Then you have advantage.
Probably. I just assumed.
Oh,
hit.
I guess we don't know because you don't know how it sees.
Well, you could. Yeah, I mean that's a hit.
Okay.
Second one is also a hit.
Does it react as I shoot it, or in the arrow?
Hold on for your second hit. When the first arrow sinks into it, it just literally sinks into the flesh. It kind of spins a little in the air, and it doesn't. Beyond that, it doesn't react at all. Like, you would expect all of his eyes to be twitching, like his eye stalks to be twitching like crazy, and all sorts of shit to be happening right now. But
second arrow,
happened.
grappling arrow into Adam.
Now I get to fight the Lich. Fuck.
Yeah, no, you're fighting a beholder.
Okay, I shoot it, and I assume my arrow is visible. It streaks through the air and hits it. I assume everyone sees that it hits it and the thing doesn't move.
Yep.
And then I will do my best to run and hide.
All right. So you're gonna run into the to the shadows somewhere.
Yeah.
All right. So you're in the shadows.
Okay. I'm good. He can't see me.
All right.
Unless
So
then I'm
on the end of your turn, as a legendary action, I need to roll 1d10 because the lip from the ceiling is shooting at you. A huge beam comes down, and it is a 10, so it is throwing a death ray directly at Miss Harmony. So you need to do a DC 16 dex save.
DC 16, so it's not
Yep.
that bad.
Yep. So
Death
he is
ray.
lasering the shit out of you, Harmony.
Death. You've used these.
A laser comes out through the stone floor here, just so.
Comes out from the floor.
Yeah, there's a lip above you, and then you could see an eye stalk like in the hole.
He's
of
got
the
like a
floor that's
shelf
shut.
above
I
us.
see. Okay.
Yes. So you take 50 points of necrotic damage.
50.
Yep.
How you doing?
We're dead.
It is this bad boy's turn now. So.
Oh, that was a
Do
reaction.
legendary reactions go every round, right? He gets one of those every round.
He gets 3 legendary actions. He can do them once on the end of another creature's turn. That's how legendary actions.
3 total. So it's eventually he'll run out.
All right, so he's going to need Harmony to make another dex save.
The first one's a death ray again. If you're curious, that we're.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So the death ray is going at Harmony, and the 5 is.
I don't think this is a
giving...
endurance fight.
No, this is going at Miratosis, so you need to make a con save, Miratosis.
Miratoris.
And Miratoris, god damn it. And 8 is And this is going
You know what
towards
would be
Mirror's
good for
as
this
well.
one? A
You
fucking
need to do a dex
paladin.
save. Yeah, probably. You need to do a dex save.
Do any of us have bless, like a cleric?
Mira as well.
Add
So,
stuff to saving throws, right?
yep.
I have bless.
Well,
Dex save.
All right, so Harmony, you
ooh,
take
nice.
52 points of necrotic damage. And Mira, you take...
You took 102 before you acted.
Real good.
So I'm on -30.
Okay,
All right, so...
that's fine. There's only
oh,
0 and out the back door, and you're not either. So you're not dead. So you're
So that
0.
doesn't matter. So I just go to 0, right?
Yeah.
And then I start baking. Okay.
Yep.
I've never had a character die or fall over like this.
Oh.
Oh, really?
Nope,
Well, no, I think I followed it.
you're actually just dead. If the target dies, the ray reduces it to 0 hit points. So you're just dead. And what is this? 88. So Mira, you take 31 points of necrotic damage, and you failed your dex save as well.
Yep.
So you are restrained, and you're beginning to turn to stone. You repeat the saving throw on the end of your next turn. On a success, the effect ends. On a failure, the creature is petrified until freed by the greater restoration spell or other magic.
Revivify is touch, and Raise Dead is touch.
Miratosis, your turn.
So I'm
you're a
paralyzed. I
Taurus.
can't do anything, right?
You're restrained. That's slightly different.
Yes.
Can I move to touch
No, you're
Harmony?
restrained.
You're restrained.
Can I grapple her with a rope and pull her to me?
Probably take your action.
You could probably do that as an action if you wanted to.
Raise Dead is casting time 1 hour. That's useful.
It's gonna take a little bit longer, I think, than you have. I mean,
Yeah.
he gets an attack every 6 seconds. You think you can last an
Light
hour?
has 30 range. Okay.
Could I have counterspelled either of those? Because
I
they're
think
not
they're-
spells,
they're
are
not.
they?
They're not spells,
Ooh.
and you wouldn't have been able to anyway.
That's fine. Just check.
All right. So what are you doing, Mira?
What's this range to me? Like 100 and something? And you're more than 30 feet away from me, so I can't bless you.
He's roughly 100 feet away
You
from
can't
you right
see
now.
me either, Steve.
He's roughly like 110 feet away from you. Yeah, 110 I think is what I had on the other map.
I'd be able to need to see you for bless.
Link the spell.
I don't have range for anything. So how would I break
Yeah,
out of
you don't have,
this?
you don't have to see it. At the end of your turn,
Steve, you're within
you
range
need
of me.
to
You're
do
within
a
25 feet of me.
yeah. You can
Am I
you can
really?
bless him. It doesn't require it doesn't require vision.
All right, I'll bless
yeah.
them. Can I bless my dead party member too, or do they have to be alive?
I think you can.
No, they have to be alive.
No.
Or-
I don't count as a creature anymore, I think, because I'm dead.
Oh, but when you die, you don't. If you are blessed when you're rolling death saving throws, I think you get that bonus.
No, you can bless a target that's dead, but he's
dead though.
oh, he's dead.
not rolling
He's
death
dead.
saving
He's not
throws.
unconscious. Yeah, he's dead. Right. So at the end of your turn, you need to do a dex saving throw, or you become petrified.
But you bless
So-
yourself, Asu. Bless affects yourself.
Yeah.
So
Yes,
Bless
I'm
affects
blessing
yourself, too.
myself too.
Yep.
That's my concentration. All right, so enjoy your 1 turn of bless.
So dex save.
Dex saving throw,
okay.
and I can add a D4 to it.
Correct.
Ooh. All right, higher level cast doesn't do anything.
Ooh.
And there's no cost to adding a D4, right?
Right.
Nope,
It's
there's
90.
not. You succeed. You're freed. And he is going to use his.
So he's gonna front load his legendary action.
No, I mean, that's what he does. They just reset because he just took his turn. So...
Oh wait, he gets 3 per round.
Yeah, it's 3 per round. So
Are you
he's,
serious?
Of course.
3 total, surely.
Filthy, you need to
It's
make
3 per round?
yeah.
yeah, it's 3 per round. So you need to make a strength
Did you
saving
scale
throw.
Can
this to
he
3
see?
players instead of 6,
Can he
Sui?
see?
It's scaled to 3 players right now.
Can he see me,
Does
Sui?
he have 6 legendary actions against 6 players?
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god.
Can he see me, Tsui?
Oh, no, he doesn't.
Does he have dark vision?
And he doesn't need to see. Let me read what this says. The iris.
I'm fucking invisible. He.
It says the target shoots 3 of the following magical iris at a random whatever, choosing 1 to 3 targets. Okay, no, I can't see you actually, so it has to be at Miratosis.
I'm fine.
Congratulations.
I'll just leave. It'll be
All
fine.
right, so Mira, I need you to give me a strength save.
This is literally the definition of save or die.
It's a DC 16, so you fail and I get to move you
No,
30 feet.
please. No,
He
Tsui.
passed. He passed.
Oh, he
Bless.
passed. He had the bless. Awesome. All right.
Just
Your
a dice
turn,
rolling
Alina.
game where 3/4 of the dice kills you and 1/4 doesn't, and you get to roll that 3 times around.
It's wildly accurate.
Okay.
And he hasn't he's only ever taken 2 legendary actions, which is what he has right now. Normally they get 3 because they reset on his turn.
Sure.
Is the way that it works. So
Okay. Whose turn is it?
it's yours.
Oh, my turn. Well,
Yep.
I'll look in the ranger spell list because I assume auto attacks are not going to be super helpful this round. I've got Goodberry. Fear. That might do something. Let's take a look. What does it save against? He's a caster. I'm sure he doesn't have much of a wisdom save, right?
He's a beholder. I think you're probably not in range either for fear, right? It's like 60 or 90.
Yeah, you're right. He's above us. Lesser
About
Restoration
110.
doesn't cure death, right?
Nope.
Okay.
I think you just have to attack him.
I don't
Just
think
attack him, and me and Adam will try to stay alive long enough.
So how does
Well, I can't deal damage to him. You have to attack him.
yeah, but hold on a sec. How does a rope trick work, Sui? The rope trick, that spot that is created, it says
Like the spell.
yeah,
Like the spell card.
I'm pretty sure no stuff goes in that, right? Attacks and spells can't cross the entrance into or out of the extra dimensional space. So maybe we try like I regroup and fucking reset before we
you
try
say-
doing damage.
Did I take necrotic damage?
You did, yes.
Okay.
We're going to have to climb 60 feet of rope while this is happening.
Touch the length of the rope. There's up to 60 feet. One end of the rope rises into the air until the whole rope
Oh,
hangs
up to
perpendicular.
60 feet.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can do that. If you wanna run over there, put the rope trick down, and then drag those 2 up into the rope. You could attempt to do that. Yes.
Well, I need to
Right.
know
Well, you
how
can
many
just use
actions.
a 1-inch long rope,
Yeah,
right?
that's exactly what I'd do. Yeah.
I mean,
Just put the hole in
It's one-
in between me and the holder, like so it can't shoot.
It's 1 action to grab the rope and cast the spell, and then you can use your movement to climb up into the space. But you wouldn't be able to drag
Sure.
either of the other 2 players up with you.
All right.
If
Well,
that is your intent.
I think we need to
and-
get. I think we need to get our third party member up before we fight this. Like, doesn't a reset feel better than just trying to shoot him with 2?
Give me a
Well,
intelligence.
I'm going to get our third-party member up next turn. In
Give me
theory.
give me an intelligence check, Filthy.
Okay, I'm really good at these.
Give me a wisdom check.
Save or check?
Check. Or a survival check.
Well, they're very different, Sui. Give me which one I'm supposed to be doing.
Give me something you're going to pass.
No, I'm not passing anything. I refuse.
Yeah, okay. You pass nothing. I give you so many chances.
Right. Well, is it my
All right.
chances, or you just give me chances to roll a random number? We can just do that. I can
I'm
give you a
I'm
string of
giving-
random numbers if you want.
I'm giving you chances to try to glean pertinent information.
No, it's fine. I'm not interested in pertinent information. I'm going to.
Apparently not.
I'm going to run over. Okay. All right, Steve. We need to make. Are we gonna go for the kill? Maybe he has 1 health. Maybe he's a wounded beholder.
It would be if you shot at him instead of the
All
other
right.
guy.
Fine. You want me to shoot it? You want me to shoot at this beholder? We'll shoot at the beholder.
You've shot at every member of our party so far in this campaign. You've shot at the decoy. You have yet to shoot at the beholder.
Well,
It's true.
who says I'm working with you? No. All right. I'll shoot at the beholder with my.
All right,
I'm gonna actually. How long is Hunter's Mark?
It's an hour.
No, not
And it's
how
a
long does
bone.
it last? How far?
Oh, it's 120 feet.
Yeah,
It's in
okay.
range.
I'm gonna Hunter's Mark him.
He does have 3/4 covered from you right now, though, because he's on the other side of the lip. Like he's got an eye stalk
so
sticking out of him.
it's like a +5 to hit.
Yeah, +5 to hit.
Are beholders particularly hard to hit? I just need a giant floating fucking blob.
Give me a survival check.
You can only see like its eye, right?
Well, I mean that's all you ever see of a beholder.
It's an eye stalk. You can see one of the little eyes. They are they have a fairly tough hide typically.
Fuck this. We're so dead. If I try to shoot him through a lip that he gets a single hole that he launches disintegration beams out, you think I'll come out faster than him on the damage race? No. There's no chance. We need to reset and do something different.
Okay.
I'm running over.
Reset for us. Cast your spell as a ranger against the beholder, and we'll see how it works.
Oh, that's a fair point.
Yep.
All right. So I mean, I might as well just be I'm basically a bad fighter is what you're telling me right now, because I have spells that don't. Okay, sure. But no. Steve,
and you're the party member who's alive.
All right, I'm gonna run. Okay, so this is 5, 10, 15. I'm gonna run to here. I'm gonna cast Rope Trick adjacent to.
If you want Rope Trick not to get counterspelled, you should do it in darkness, probably, right?
I want it to get counterspelled because I don't want him to counterspell your Raised Dead.
Gotcha.
So I'm gonna cast Rope Trick directly.
He's moving between me and you, so
Yeah.
he'll have his reaction again.
Yep. What?
So he can counterspell Raised Dead as well.
Surely he has a limited number of counterspells.
Yeah, he's got more than 2. He's got more than 1, I mean.
Fine, Steve. What you're asking is you'd like a... Okay, I'll give Steve a Rope Trick next to him then.
Either Rope Trick from darkness.
Yep, that's what I just done.
that,
That's fine. It's fine. We'll Rope Trick from darkness.
All right, you're rope tricking.
Yep.
Or are you shooting him?
No, I'm Rope Tricking.
All right. You rope trick.
And then
you
I
crawling
move.
up into it.
No, I'm fucking move.
All right,
Okay.
you move. You got it.
All right, I'll
Is
draw
that
it in.
concentration? No, it's just duration 1 hour. Okay, cool.
All right, all done.
All right, and he's gonna take his second legendary action.
Of course he is.
And now Steve dies.
I need you to do a DC 16 Wisdom save, Steve. Crush it, no problem. Does nothing. Beholder's turn. He is going to move out of line of sight and come over the edge of this lip. And now he's just going to move out of line of sight, and he's going to move this giant orb down to like right here to illuminate the whole room down here in the south. And then he is done.
Oh, it's all visible now?
Where you're at is not the upper left corner isn't, but this area is visible now. The beholder's broken line of sight.
Sure. Okay.
Adam's dead.
Yep, Adam's dead. It's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna try to drag Adam into our rope sanctuary.
All right. You can grab him, no problem. You're bigger. You got good carrying strength. So the rope is right there.
Come along, Harmony.
You got it.
Places to be.
You drag him up into the rope trick area.
Up is really not where this is. This is basically level with us.
Into the extra dimensional space.
Yeah, I don't think this is Liamon's hut. I think this blocks LOS, but I don't think it blocks him just entering if he gets closer.
Well, the beholder is a very, very slow creature, so that said, he's a beholder, so.
And I have an action, and I'm going to cast Revivify.
You got it.
Okay.
Yeah, you're alive, my man. And the beholder has broken line of sight, so it is Olena's turn.
All right, I am gonna dash for my rope sanctuary.
You got it.
All right, in I go. Hi guys.
Hello.
Let's see if Harmony wants to give us a. I think the hut would be good for a rest.
Are you going to do anything here? You're gonna chug a potion, force a potion down someone's throat?
Well, I guess
jumping
I'm gonna take a second to have a conversation here. That's what I was setting up here.
Sure.
I feel like
6-second conversation. Let's go.
How is death? What is it like to be dead?
We need to leave now, please.
I think
I think we will be leaving, but I think we will be leaving the same way that you just did. Is it pleasant at all?
It's either death from the beholder or death from our lich.
The mirror. This is
Oh, it's
awful.
a good lich. He's not gonna kill
Why'd
you.
you bring me to these places?
I think no. Let's take our chances. That's what we're here for. Let's Liamon's hut, get a fucking small rest out while we're invulnerable. Use our hit dice and then go for a fight.
I mean, you're still in combat time. Are you doing anything filthy?
Yes, I'm just saying what I just said.
That's it.
Okay.
Yep.
That's your turn.
No action. All right, cool.
Good turn.
Beholder's turn. He's gonna fly over the edge of this lip, look down at the area where he was just shooting you guys in lasers, and Beholders. It's shift to make a straight line. No, it's not. How do I make a? Oh, I can just do a rectangle. Yeah, that works. So, oh, I can't do angled rectangles. All right, free hand.
I don't know why he has a small trumpet, but I wish he'd put it away.
So he turns and looks in this direction. His anti-magic cone destroys your magical rope trick. It turns into a normal rope, falls flat. You all fall out of your extra-dimensional space.
For some reason you couldn't shoot him and then move. Don't you
Yes!
have like an action and
There
a
is
move?
And
because
he
we're
is
doing
going,
something else.
And he is going to hold his
I don't
action
think we've
to...
escaped combat time.
He is going to hold his action to irate anyone who moves out of his anti-magic cone. Your go, Harmony.
He's holding his action. He can't have reactions. This is a good time to spell if we want to spell, but not with someone who's 1 health maybe. Does it negate bless as well?
Yes, the bless is off. Destroys any active spell effects, and your magical items are currently mundane in this field.
Okay.
Tiny Hut is a spell.
Everything's a spell.
It very much is.
This is awkward.
Potions aren't spells.
They're magic though, aren't they?
No. Well, they're magic, but they're not
Go on.
spells from anti-magic, right?
I would say
I
they're
actually don't
dispelled.
know
Why
how
would they
that-
not be dispelled? They're magic. It's magical. It's magical healing in a potion, right? It's not like you're just drinking like a very nice, like,
That
milkshake.
is true. Yeah, that's fine. You're probably right there, actually. Potions don't work. Now that I think about it, I was gonna look it up.
Well,
but
how
let's
about
just
this?
say-
Run.
in the
Can you
infield.
make it? Can you make it to this barrier there? Because you might be able to step out of his cone into the barrier and be out of line of sight of him. So he tries to nuke you. You might be able to get your spell off behind cover and not get nuked. Because we need the hut. Will this dispel the hut?
It will dispel any magic. It's an anti-magic field.
Doesn't the hut say specifically that it can't be fucked with?
Link the hut. I think it says monsters can't enter or something. Let me scroll up. Tiny hut. 9 creatures of size, medium or small, inside the dome with you. Spell fails if the area includes a larger creature. More than 9 creatures. Creatures and objects in the dome when cast spell can move freely through it. All other creatures and objects are barred from passing through it. Spells and other magical effects can't extend through the dome or be cast through it. Nope, it doesn't. The anti-magic field is a magical effect, so the hut should be fine.
So it's
What
be
does the
fine to cast a
anti-magic
hut?
field? The anti-magic field do? Like, would I know as a character what that does?
Give me a wisdom check. Or intelligence check, either or.
Arcana?
Sure.
That's 19.
Yep. DC 19? Yeah, you got it.
So
There's a DC. I was going to give you DC 15 for that, so you would know that it would that the magical effect of its eye causing anti-magic would not affect the tiny hut.
right, but will it stop any spell I cast?
Any other spell you cast inside the field, yes.
So don't run up to the cover, dive into cover, so you don't get fucking nuked. He can't see you to counterspell it. Then cast your hut, and we'll go get in the hut.
Well, he can't take a reaction to counterspell it because he's holding his action.
Yep, he sold his action to use an eye beam.
Yeah, but you can't. I guess.
Can't I just point at the floor and summon it around us?
You're in an anti-magic field. You can't cast the spell Tiny Hut in the anti-magic field, but the Tiny Hut, once it's created, isn't affected by the anti-magic shell.
Okay.
Or the field, is what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
So you can't... It's acting like a silence for Tiny Hut, but for every other spell, it just completely negates it.
So I'm going to move here. What happens?
We can't move into it.
Move into what?
We won't be able to move into the hut.
Why not?
Creatures and objects within the dome, when you cast a spell,
So
can
he
move
just
through it
saves his
freely.
action.
All other
So he
creatures and
just saves
objects
his
are
action
barred.
for a reaction until we move next to it.
How high are those rocks? Those rocks are 10 feet tall, so he would not be able to shoot you with the I-beam because the rocks clip into the edge of the field here. It's not drawn perfectly. So you can get behind that without him taking his reaction.
Can I see him?
Not from where you're at, no.
So just hold your hut as a reaction until both Steve and I are in the area of it, and then reaction your hut.
All right. Does he take a legendary action?
I guess that's what I'll do then.
Probably does, actually. He is going to take a legendary action.
He's got 3 around. Why not? That's
Yeah.
literally as many actions as we have as legendary, plus his base action and layer actions.
All right, that doesn't actually do anything super relevant, but what he is going to do...
I'm going to use Mantle as a bonus.
Okay, that's cool. So,
We
yep,
get movement.
Yeah, so hang on,
do that.
hang
We
on,
just
hang
all
on.
move there.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll do that. So I'll do Mantle and then everyone can move. And then I'll cast it.
Oh, okay. Then it doesn't matter, and he's not taking that legendary action, but it doesn't matter.
Can I have mantle
Yeah.
in the anti-magic field?
Not a magic effect. It's not a spell.
Link
Bardic Inspiration.
link it?
Not a magical
Oh.
thing.
Yeah,
You're
link,
probably right. It's
link
not
what it
magical.
says. In the
No, it's
Oh,
definitely a
it's
Fey
bardic
Song of Magic.
Yeah, it's magic, so you can't use it.
But what?
Can't
So
use
but
it on
he's
them
outside of
field.
that. He's outside the field. When you gain the
Yeah,
ability because
but
what
it's
it is
affecting
it's
someone
if
inside it.
no it affects him, and
It's my
that
appearance changes.
Yeah.
And that imbues them with inspiration that gives them.
Yeah, the Song of the Fey Magic imbues the allies with vigor and speed, so you're not imbued while you're in the field, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. So we don't get it then. You're saying.
No.
Okay, so we got
Based
to
on
do
the
the
way they
reaction
explain-
thing. It's fine.
Well,
So
I'm not going to do something if I know it doesn't work. So
Yeah,
I won't.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's totally fine. So.
Okay.
Mira, all you, Chico.
Did the beholder do something?
Yeah, he shot an eye beam at this rocks, but it didn't do anything.
Oh wait. I'm running here.
All right, he's gonna do the same
I am
thing.
going to.
No, you're not done.
Should I be shooting at him or
I think
not?
you should do
If he-
anything you can to
it-
fortify those rocks temporarily.
If you're moving into a position where you can see him to shoot at him, he's gonna shoot his reaction. So.
Okay, but I can't like shoot and then move.
You could throw
I guess
like.
I'm not
you could throw,
understanding
like-
how this reaction
Oh,
works.
no,
How is he
you-
not reacting to me moving?
Because his
He can't-
reaction was anyone who leaves the cone of the leaves
He
the
can't.
field.
He can't fire his magic eye beams in the anti-magic field. So like, if you want to throw a javelin at him and then move, you could do that. But if you try to throw the javelin from outside the field, he's gonna zap the shit out of you with his reaction from
Oh, wait.
eye beam he's holding.
Totally would have shown.
So if you want to throw a javelin at him, that's fine. You can make your attack roll.
Absolutely, I will shoot him with a javelin.
All right, do it.
What's the range on a javelin?
Woo! It's 120.
Observe,
Roll- you
sweet
have to roll-
Liza. This is the way in which we attack the beholder.
It's disadvantage. You're over 30 feet away from him,
Show me again, Steve.
right?
It doesn't matter.
So-
It's disadvantage. You got. Wait, no.
It does
Yeah,
very
it-
much
it
matter.
does- it very much
You have
matters.
distracted me, Liza.
You
You
missed.
foolish ranger. Use your bow against the beholder. Do not use your wits against me.
Steve. Oh, not Steve. Sorry,
Can I
Sui.
use a light crossbow? No, that's also disadvantage. All right.
So tell me about this anti-magic field, Sui. Is this like a permanent effect he's applied to this area now, or is he like channeling this?
This is the big central eye projects this out. It's an anti-magic cone anywhere that he's looking with his main big eye.
So if he, okay. So a couple questions then. So it's not permanent. It's just like it's just like a wherever he sweeps his gaze, it is.
Yeah, anywhere his main eye is facing, it is anti-magic.
If I got close enough then to him, I could hypothetically rotate at the same speed he's rotating and stay inside his anti-magic zone.
No.
if you get close to this thing, it's just gonna eye zap the shit out of you.
But he
Like,
can't
it would
eye
just-
zap me in his anti-magic zone. You said.
No, he can't. But he can close his eye.
Okay, so
He's got an eye. He's got an eye. He's got
All right, so
eye-
he can just turn it on and off. That's what I'm trying to get at. I'm trying to get at
Yeah,
is this
he
can this be
can
used
turn it
against
on.
him? All right. Then I will. I'll take some shots at him as well. Yeah. Let's take some damage.
He rolled a. Okay, that doesn't do anything. So his
Okay.
legendary actions are done for this round.
All right. 15 hit.
15 is a miss, I'm afraid.
How about a 20?
20's a hit.
All right. 5 points of piercing.
Hooray!
Oh, he's almost dead.
First blood.
All right, and then I will run to the hut as well, or I'll run to Harmony.
Sure.
I cast Tiny Hut on the floor as a held action.
Sweet. Tiny hut. So, you guys are doing it, I guess, huh?
We're in a tiny hut.
So it's a short rest, right?
Why? We could just take a long rest. It lasts 8 hours.
Is it 8 hours?
Oh my God! You know what we do here? You just chain tiny huts till he dies of old age.
Well, we can move in and out of it as we want. We can just pop out, shoot him, and
pop back in. All right. What else can we run with tiny hut? We need some sort of shield. We run out with. Even better.
Okay. Do we do a long rest? That's not gonna work, surely.
How long do you guys want to be in here for?
Well,
as long as you want, you can be in here. You can't do anything about it. So let me know what you guys are.
No, we're fucked.
I mean,
tiny hut has a casting time. It's a minute, not an action. Rip.
Right. Well, I will use mantle instead as they arrive. Okay. Oh, can I hold the bonus? No.
Okay.
I
Well,
do
our
that.
whole plan was predicated on getting a short rest off here. I don't think.
Well, he can start casting it if he stays behind the rock. It's a field. It's blocked by the rock.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna stand here for 10 rounds.
Yeah, we're not going to last 10 rounds. I regret to inform you.
Come on, just last 10 rounds. It's
I
fine.
have poor news. Poor news from the
Who's go?
player characters.
Who's go? Is it the beholders go?
I'm just trying to think. Is there anything else we have actually as options? So he does. In our first round, he did like 100 and something
Well, we
damage to you.
can hide behind the rock. He rolled 10 twice. The
Well,
other
we-
ones are not as scary.
Yeah, but I want to.
Are not dealing 50 damage when he doesn't roll a 10. We have some healing here.
Okay.
Quite a bit of healing. I have all of my spell slots basically, and I have no spells that have more than 60-foot range. So I'm happy to use them to heal you guys.
All right. I guess I felt like the last 2 actions he took were attacking the rock, and sooner or later he's going to disintegrate the rock. So we do have some limited time here. So yeah, I'm
Think
fine
so?
with heals. Yeah, 100%.
I can protect
rock.
the rock.
All right. So what did you want to do
Maybe.
with your reaction?
Is it a creature, do you think?
I mean, things like animal handling. If you
Rock?
believe it's a creature, you treat it like one.
Can I death ward it?
No.
Whose reaction?
The rock.
Me?
Yours, Harmony.
Yeah.
You were. You could use like a
Well,
spell
no,
as a
don't
reaction.
don't hold your action as a reaction anymore. Just
Yeah,
use
or
your
just
action.
like you could drink a potion or heal yourself or something. Like
Yeah, I guess
take
I'll
your turn.
drink a potion.
I didn't read that spell has a minute casting time.
So
Are
we,
potions a bonus action to drink, Sui?
It's a normal action, and the supreme healing potion is I linked it earlier. It's like
I
2d
heal
x.
7.
Superior is 8d4 plus 8.
Yeah, do
I
that
don't
one.
have that.
Well, you could take it.
I don't
You can
have
take it. Oh no, you couldn't because it's an.
I put another question for you, Sui. I seem to remember disintegrate doing something like destroying the body entirely when it kills somebody.
That wasn't disintegrate. It was death ray that hit him.
Oh, okay.
It's a different effect.
Sure.
Does it
That's
not?
my go.
All right. So it's the holder's turn then.
Well,
Yeah.
Yep.
Adam, this is
Alright.
just like Death's Door in Darkest Dungeon. You're either full or you're dead. So don't. I mean, I wouldn't worry about anything less than a 50-point heal, right? You have 1 hit right now. That's how it works.
I'm not bothered.
7 and 8 and a 3. What's the sevens?
Maybe start on that hut spell. I don't know. 10 minutes.
No. I've basically admitted now that this character is probably just
He
dead.
is going
Isn't going to do anything
to-
else. I just took, 104 damage before I did anything.
That's fine. I've got 3. Wait, how many?
I did 5.
That's fair.
I can death ward you, and I have another 4
You could have
revivifies
done that
after that.
hours ago because they last 8 hours.
I could have death warded you, that's true.
Your go.
Who's go? My go?
Harmony's go.
Okay.
He's changing his thing.
He moved and then did nothing.
He didn't move. He didn't move at all. He's just changing his
rotated.
orientation of his eye to put you guys all in the anti-magic. You step out from behind
Did
his
he
rocks.
shoot at our thing?
Yeah, he shot
Just
it at a bunch of
shoot
things. He
him
shot it
with
at
arrows.
He shot it at
This
a
guy's
bunch
an
of
idiot.
things.
This guy's an idiot. Just shoot
If I
him with
walk
arrows.
here, can I see it?
Don't
You
go
walk
there.
where?
Just shoot him with arrows.
Where do you want to walk?
If I move there,
Are you death warded?
can you
No.
Can I see him?
And Death Ward is
Not
touch.
anymore.
Maybe wait around.
If I move behind that, can I see the bots?
Behind the ice thing right here in the
Like,
middle. Yeah, you can see him from there.
All right, two quick things before you go. One, when we're in this anti-magic aura, we're blocked by a rock right now. Does that mean we can cast or no? Is it like, does it move around obstacles to stop us using magic or no?
Let me look at the anti-magic field spell because it functions the same way.
All right, and
Can
the
you move?
second thing I want to say, this one's for you, Adam, is that remember last time when he sat there holding an action to kill us when we moved out of it? I think you should be aware of that as a potential action that happens here before you dump out of LOS here. Maybe let someone more hit point take it, or possibly if we can get a death ward on you first style thing. Like, I don't know that you poking your head out now does anything except forces Steve to revivify you again.
That's a lot of words.
All right, then I'll delay till after Steve because I want to cast a spell on him. So.
It doesn't say
how...
anything.
Yeah.
It doesn't say anything about it being affected by cover, so it's probably not.
Is that how it works?
Yeah, I don't think it is.
I think it would have to
It's an
explicitly state
anti-magic
it's blocked
field.
by.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it would explicitly say it has to be blocked by full cover, right?
Okay. You can't hold turns in this game, Adam. You can only hold reactions. So
Yeah, you can turn an action into a reaction if you want, but like that's it. You can't hold your whole turn.
Okay, then I'm gonna move here.
Sure.
Does he shoot him as he moves there?
No, he used all of his attacks trying to shoot at this rock. So
All right, you're good, Adam. Pretty
You got
much.
it?
I'm gonna cast Whole Monster.
sure. It's a wisdom save.
Yep. DC 17.
Okay. Fingers crossed.
He passes.
It's got advantage.
It doesn't have advantage. The first roll's a 23. I didn't have it toggled correctly on the character sheet that I have for him.
So then I move back here.
Okay.
And I will cast Mantle of Inspiration as a bonus.
Can't.
Right.
Anti-magic field.
You're an anti-magic field.
This is particularly awkward with the rule set that we play in. Like, I need to cast a spell on Adam. Each of us can move out of this anti-magic field during our turn, the turns are taken concurrently, and
You
cast
can hold
spells outside of it.
You can hold movement as your.
Nice.
I don't think you
reaction.
can.
Well, you can
But
hold.
But what I want to do is I
you
want
can't hold-
Adam and I to go out of the field, and I cast a spell on him, and then we come back. But we can't do that.
Yeah.
In the rule set.
That's correct.
This is bullcrap.
I think you can hold movement, but not movement and an action.
Just forget about healing me. Just damage the boss.
I'm not
Like-
trying to heal you. Death Ward on you is incredible, though, because it turns 50 points on you into nothing.
Well, yeah.
And it gets immediately canceled as soon as he looks at you. Like,
Oh.
Is it a
Does-
persistent
wait.
thing?
So doesn't that mean that Stephen lost his Death Ward now because this field's
Yeah.
hit him?
I don't
Yeah.
actually have
It
the
doesn't
Death
matter. They just attack him.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
So
Anything
oh.
you do is pointless.
All right.
yeah.
Excellent. All right.
I still think our
will-
best bet is to move in a circle around him faster than he can rotate at the same speed.
We should split up,
Yeah, 100%.
but
I'll go for the
Well,
exit.
my most powerful spell completely resisted. So.
My most powerful spell is a
I've
raised
got another
death
one.
My
power
most
to
powerful
cast.
spell is Goodberry.
I need to get in 30-foot range of him to blight him. He's how many feet in the air?
He's in the air, right? Is he?
he's like
will-
120 feet in the air. Or not 120, like 100 feet in the air.
And I will
100?
cast.
You moved the wrong token, by the way.
oh,
I can't even reach him with that spell then.
Yeah.
No, you can't even reach him. It doesn't take the spell.
I will cast Guiding Bolt.
Is that a
yeah.
range?
What's the
I will
range on
cast-
that?
You're my turn. That's, like,
I'm going to upcast it. as a level 5. It has 120-foot range.
Awesome. Cast it.
At higher levels, increases by 1d6 for each slot above the first.
Nice.
Wow.
That's really great.
So
It's like
I
a
have to
bad
hit with
fireball.
it. Well, I have to hit with it, right?
Yep, it's a spell.
It's a level 5 cast.
11.
Big miss. Big miss. Real
Do I
big.
have, like... nope. Alright.
Don't you have like a mace or something? Can't you like hit yourself
Are
in the head
you-
to end this?
Are you staying there? Are you staying in? Are you staying where
yeah.
you're standing right now? All right, he's gonna take a reaction against you then.
I mean, I'm gonna duck under the rock, but I'm
Okay.
going to stay here.
All right, he's gonna try
Whereas
to
I'm-
shoot you.
I'm like moving into cover and I'm guiding bolting
He's
him
gonna
on the
try to
left.
shoot you anyway. It doesn't do anything though. Okay, sure.
All right.
Olina.
I've already cast Good Berry, so I'm kind of out of powerful tricks. I guess
Your
I
good
lost.
berries have disappeared now too, as well.
Why?
The ones that because they're magic.
Oh my god, right. Even the berry itself? I thought it was just like summon berry. But no, it's a
Oh
magic berry.
shit!
They're magic
My
berries.
armor disappeared when he looked at us.
No,
and
it turned into
it's
normal
the only
armor.
thing I wear.
It turned into normal plate mail.
So
while
he
he's
quickly
looking at
averts
you.
his gaze and it comes back. That's what you're saying. We'll get him on his modesty. All right. I'm going to break. So, so there's darkness around me somewhere, but it's probably not 30 feet. There's darkness over here.
Yeah.
But I mean, he's going to move the fucking orb down. All right, I'm going to break right. Let's go. I still think the rotation trick's on. We're going to add him. Gonna go 30 foot this way.
Sure.
I'm going to cast as a bonus action, Hunter's Mark.
You got it.
Suck it, bitch! I yell, and then
Yep.
I fire some shots at him with my hand cannon. It's 17
It's a miss.
and 11.
It's a miss.
All right, I'm done.
All right.
We
he's gonna
dealt
take-
5 to him at some point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's gonna take a reaction to shoot at you
Good luck.
with a thing.
Nope.
He is DC 16 Wisdom save, or you're frightened for 1 minute. You
Ah.
are frightened for 1 minute. At the end of each of your turns, you can repeat the DC to try to
But it's
save.
frightened. Frightened's just the one I can't move towards him. It's not feared. It's frightened.
You have disadvantage on attacks against him too. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
So.
It's not like I need
And you
that.
have to move away from him, but it's not a big
Sure.
deal. All right, his turn. He is going to throw some beams at you.
Okay. Ooh,
All right,
that's-
so
Oh!
Unlucky.
all right, so you need to make 2 dex saves, and then if you're not dead, you need to make another dex save for him to try to petrify.
Shouldn't you roll the 8 first? Should the petrified go off first? Because don't I have disadvantage on dex saves if I'm petrified?
Oh yeah, because it's a strand. Do the petrify first then.
All
You're
right. What's that? Wisdom?
dex save DC 16.
For the petrify.
Yep.
Also,
Sure.
is there any downside to being frightened? Do I have disadvantages versus ability checks versus him, for example?
Let me look at the condition frightened. I just think it's you can't move near him, but
Yeah, let me know just in case. I want to make sure that we're giving him a fair chance to win here.
Yeah, of course. Disadvantage on any ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight. So yeah,
This is not an ability check. This is a save.
not an
Does it say
ability
anything
check.
about saves?
Yep. Nope. So its ability checks and attack rolls have disadvantage, and
Okay.
you can't willingly move closer to the source of your fear.
All right. So dex save to see if I'm petrified.
Yep.
No.
Nope. You are good.
And then dex
So-
save to see if I take 50 damage.
Yep.
Yes. And
Alright.
how much damage?
It's 10d10.
10d10. So it could be higher than 50. Oh, I'm dead.
76.
Okay.
Oh my! Are you dead?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
okay.
I had 69
It's dead.
health. It just kills me for 76, so I just die.
Even if it wasn't the death ray that automatically
Doesn't
kills
it
him to be at
over
0, it
kill
would have met.
you?
Oh no,
That-
because it's a death ray. That's what it does.
It's
If it
a-
reduces
it's
you to
death-
0, it kills you.
It's 0, it kills you. He's dead.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
Yeah. Okay, I'm done. Oh wait, that was his turn. But I'm not
Yeah.
frightened. Does frighten end when I die?
Chili Liza.
Yes, it does. He's gonna spin his big anti-magic beam over in this direction, and then he's done. That's probably more like God. It's probably more like that.
Ooh.
And it is your turn, Harmony. Can I select this? There we go.
Man, you moved more than 30 feet away from me.
Yeah.
Can you describe the terrain around me?
You're
There's a
on
rock.
you're on a floor of ice. There's some like rocks. There's some like various like it looks like just a random assorted trash on the ground.
Are there
some
any
blood.
like rocks
Uh,
large enough, say, as a person in medium size or stuff like that?
This boulder right here is actually extremely large. It's like almost 20 feet in every dimension. And it looks like there is a frozen creature inside of it. Oh shit, that's magic ice too. Half of that is actually
Melted.
half of that. This ice actually disappears. The half inside of it, and like part of a huge humanoid's leg is visible. That looks like some sort of giant.
Okay. I want to cast this.
Oh god. Animate objects. Alright, there's like a ton of swords and shit in here. That's fine.
And just, I guess, create a bunch of objects that will then fly up and attack him.
Alright, you got it. However many objects you have, you can.
Well, you get 10.
Yeah, so I think the larger they are, they count as multiple objects.
Yeah.
So you can take.
I'll take two large and one medium.
Yep, that's fine. You can do that. Throw some boulders up at him, some living boulders, and maybe like a suit of armor that's laying on the ground. All right, so make your attack. What's their movement? Do they have a movement? It's 30 feet.
Yeah.
The flying speed of 30.
I guess they take off the floor and they fly towards him.
Pick objects that are very close to him right now.
Yeah,
he's
you can,
like 120 foot in the air, isn't he?
Yeah, there's like a bunch of icicles and shit above him and stalagmites and stuff.
No. Pick the fake beholder. It's 30 feet exactly. It's huge.
Sure.
No, it's not fake. It's dead, but same thing.
Pick the dead beholder.
Does that count as an object for this?
Yes, I'd say so.
10 non-magical
You don't
objects.
think a corpse is an object, Tsui?
No, yeah, you're good. You can grab a large beholder corpse and throw it at him.
Would you say that that's huge?
Yes.
It's a large-sized creature, so probably
Oh,
large.
come on.
If you want, what the hell?
No. Let's not bend the rules. Let's kill him fairly.
I don't think that having a huge one is even better than just having two
Yeah.
large ones. Like you could just grab two icicles.
Can they reach him? Can they all reach him?
If you want to grab icicles and stalagmites and shit from above him, they absolutely can. He's about 100 feet from you, and the ceiling's 120, so you can grab as many large rocks and ice beasts as you want.
Then that's
So
the
those
medium.
are the attack rolls. The first one is a hit.
Okay. Then it does what? 2d10 plus 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It takes 6 something
Nice.
damage. It doesn't say.
Bludgeoning.
These are all like creatures, so I guess they have my initiative, and they also have health and AC. So
Yep, you use them on your turn. And at the end of his turn, he's going to fire a beam at you as a legendary action. And it is a...
me.
Yep.
Can you see me?
Oh, no, he can't, because you're behind the thing. He's going to throw it at the rocks in front of you, and it does nothing. It sprays off.
I'm going to use Mantle of Inspiration on
Doesn't work.
Mirror.
It doesn't work. He's in the antimagic.
Oh, fuck. Never mind.
Beholder!
Yeah, we brought two casters and a ranger. So, anyways, sure. Why aren't
I'm
we
gonna
all
step out of the
fucking
field.
gnome?
And I'm going to upcast a guiding bolt. Level 4.
All right. Let's do it. Hit! Big hit.
Okay.
All right, how much damage is this?
10d10. Oh wait, no, it's his regular attack.
Click the thing, and then it's one additional thing for each spell slot. So that should do the
So
default.
it's an extra
level
3d6. It's 7d6.
Okay, not
Yep,
bad.
so,
Plus another 4 for
Yep.
wisdom.
no, that's just for cantrips for you. I think
Well,
that
23.
23, and he's illuminating an advantage on the next attack against him. Pretty good.
Does he look like he's almost dead?
No. He's still pretty healthy. Like, one of his eye stalks is like a little blinky, but like
He
he's
made his
pretty
eye
healthy.
water.
If you move back voluntarily into his anti-magic field, the advantage, or no, it won't actually, because that's an effect on him.
It's not a concentration. Yeah.
Yep, that's an effect on him.
Although if he looked at himself, maybe.
I think it would need to. I don't think he can actually do that.
Hold the mirror in front of him.
It doesn't
just
mirror
die.
anti-magic. All right, so it's his turn. He's going to swing his anti-magic field through this magical ice over to here.
Could you show me? He swung it to the right.
Yep, he swung it to the right.
Does he dispel his own sun in the middle?
He does. So you guys are in pitch black now.
Okay. That helps me. He can't see me at all if you can resurrect me. You can't see me at all either, though.
Didn't you say that he's illuminated though for that spell?
You can if I'm not currently alive. I assume that effect doesn't apply to me until I'm alive again.
Okay, fair enough. So is this a friendly giant or?
You are not sure.
He looks.
Oh my god.
He looks friendly.
I would like to hide behind him. Yeah, I like the red outline. That's
always
a good start.
Yeah, agreed.
All right, he rolled a 0. So, and then this big bad boy is going to shoot some. Let's see what kind of death race he got this turn. All right, so he is going to shoot a charm ray at you, Miratosis.
It's Miratoris.
So, Miratoris. I need you to do a Wisdom saving throw, DC 16. Crushed it. Nice. And a...
It's Miratoris. It's just Miratoris, right?
Yeah.
Miratoris. He's going to just try to disintegrate you. So DC 16 dex save.
So he has death and disintegrate. That's good.
Death save. Dex save, right?
Yeah.
Dex, yes.
What is a death save?
I
That's
really
accurate.
enjoyed my time in this party with you guys.
Yeah.
I respect both of you a lot, and I could not have served with a better.
Yeah, rip.
Well,
let's see.
So you take 10d8.
Couple of fighters.
It's only 10. The other ones have been 10d10. This is easy. You just be fine.
You take 35 points of
Still alive.
force damage.
Okay.
And a 5 is an innervation. DC 16 con save.
Yeah.
Does that mean you?
So really,
Yep, at you too.
when you fight a fucking beholder, you want an active bless spell from a character who never gets fucking disruption raid. You want a
39.
paladin with an aura.
I'm dead.
All right.
Am I dead or am I death saving? Which one was
No,
that?
you're death saving.
Well, unless the
Which is
giant hits
normal
you
damage.
next on his turn. As
All
melee
right.
does
Giant will probably revive me.
Yeah.
I have a good feeling about this giant.
It's all on you, Harmony.
Can you choose to fail a saving throw?
Yeah, I think you can voluntarily choose to fail a saving throw. Why?
I want to cast Dissonant Whispers on myself and fail on purpose. And just whisper quietly, it'll all be over soon.
Aww.
Okay. Death
So I
by a
take 3
whisper.
I take 3d6 psychic damage and die as well.
Okay. Deny him the kill, Adam. I like it.
No, you could roll the damage. You could still survive this.
How?
You're at 8 health. He could roll 6 once.
It's 3.
Okay, you die.
All right.
So that's 1 kill for Miratoris and 1 kill for Harmony. So Liza completely shot the bed today.
Oh
but
god.
that's-
I feel
All right.
Sure, next time, right, Liza?
This was
Oh,
close.
Miratoris, you can roll a d20 and get back up. You can do it.
Oh, that's true. The giant's not going to revive me?
Or hit it.
It hasn't had a turn yet.
Well, why is he rolling then?
Turn?
Because he's already had a turn since it had a turn.
Oh, I think that the turn order got messed up because of the.
Yeah, the giant just moved already.
Yeah. So the giant
Yeah.
would hit him. That'd be a crit. So he'd be at 1 remaining death save, which he passed but
Yeah.
didn't get up. So then giant hits him again and kills him. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're playtesting this for you for some of your friends who presumably either are much better in this game than us
First the
or
game than us.
yeah.
There'll be 6
This
of them.
was okay.
When they
think
start
that,
the round, there'll be 4 of them.
Yeah, I think that there's I don't think that fighting a beholder with 3 people is at all feasible. I just threw the giant in because there's no way you survive this anyway. Just rub the salt in the wound. There were
Thanks
supposed
for
to be two. There were supposed to be two more monsters.
I
in this
really
encounter,
like the Beholder
giant
too
and
because
the other thing.
I particularly enjoy how all of its effects require us to roll dice to survive. Right? Like
I
there's
like,
no
like,
player anything in that.
Random
No,
units
it's
are
just like zap, 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 zap.
These
The
are
fight-
one-off characters, so they spend 3 hours learning how to use the abilities effectively to do cool things together, and then they walk into the boss fight and none of their abilities work.
Yeah.
No. It's not even that. It doesn't matter if their abilities don't work. They take 104 damage before they get to act.
Yeah, I mean the double tens on the first round was a little much.
Well,
That's why we have this thing called GM rolling. You
Nah,
can choose whether you kill a character.
no, it's a one. Like under normal circumstances, I might, but it's a one shot. I kind of like him just killing you guys.
yeah. What a great.
I halved his health too at the start of this fight because there was only
How
3
much
of
health
you.
do you have?
That was the problem. Really was. His health.
He had 100 HP.
Yeah, that was the problem. See,
You could have killed him.
that was the big
Like-
problem. No, but imagine how unsatisfying that would be too. Because the way we kill him is we alpha him in the fucking first turn, right? Or we land a paralyze. And it's
I
either
mean,
like
it was-
the fight is nothing because he dies instantly from 100, or the fight is nothing because we can't do anything because nothing works. I don't know. I'm not sure about that. Anyways, all right, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope we got the bugs out of your campaign for you, Tsui. You're a
Yeah, I hope
one-off.
so.
Please
I have
please
to
feel free to
change the
report
room
to
a
me
little bit.
how that went for them on their experience as well. Any video reactions would be particularly well appreciated.
I'll let you know.
Thank you, Adam and Steve, as always. Next week, hopefully, fingers crossed. I haven't heard back from Kevin about this yet. We are hopefully rescheduling by one day and getting our regular campaign back, which would be great. It'd be nice to not have a drunk one or a one-off for a week because it'd be nice to get some actual progress in our campaign. So, anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Yeah, my misery is your joy. I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching.